Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to be with you guys again. I know that it's been 2 weeks since I actually haven't posted on YouTube, and I just wanted to say I'm so sorry, but I had COVID, so I was feeling super sick, and I'm still recovering. I tested back negative, so I no longer have COVID, but I definitely feel a little bit congested and I feel a little bit low energy, but I'm definitely feeling way better. I just couldn't wait to get back to filming and just get back to my normal life because I was just sitting in the couch and just watching a bunch of Netflix. And I did film some TikTok videos, but I just wasn't myself. I was just super low energy, and then on top of that I couldn't work out. So that was like the worst part of all, like not being able to work out. I can't even remember the last time that I haven't worked out in 2 weeks. I think that was more than 6-7 years ago, so you can understand like how bad I felt. But I am just so happy that I am back on track. I am filming for you guys, and I am just so happy to be here with you all. And I actually had a workout yesterday, which was amazing, and I'm just feeling like myself again. And I really wanted to make this video for you guys because I did film a what I eat in a day like 5-6 months ago, but I wanted to do another one. I wanted to incorporate a lot of healthy whole food meals. So these are meals that I eat on a daily basis, and I know that when you're starting out in your health and wellness journey, it could be a little bit overwhelming because there are so many diets out there, whether it's keto, whether it's paleo, whether it's low carb. I mean, it's very overwhelming. So I used to be on the keto diet for like 2 years, but I just felt like it was a little bit too restrictive. So now what I'm doing is that I'm sticking to healthy whole food meals, and I just eat foods that I know that I will benefit from and that are going to make me feel so much better. And one thing that I 100% recommend you guys is if you don't know where to start and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed when it comes to your health and wellness journey, I would 100% recommend just researching influencers on Instagram or on YouTube and see which one of these influencers align with your way of living. For example, for me, I really love 2 influencers that I just have been following for like 2 to 3 years now, and their names are San Bloet. I really hope that I'm pronouncing her name correctly, and Sammy Clark. Those are my 2 favorite top influencers, and I just really admire them because I feel like their way of living is just so healthy, but at the same time they have a really good balanced lifestyle, and they just stick to eating healthy whole food meals that are going to be super beneficial for your gut, for your immune system. And I just love their way of living, and I just really respect them because I can tell that they're really hard workers and they're very passionate about what they do. So I will link them down below in case you guys are looking for some extra motivation, because they also do a lot of what I eat in a day. And that's also why I wanted to film this video for you guys, because I watched just a bunch of their videos of what I eat in a day, and I was feeling just super motivated today just to film this video for you guys. And yeah, so I will link them down below. Okay, so I had to take my jacket off because I was sweating, but I wanted to share with you guys this brand that I found on Amazon. So I have been having really bad eczema in my fingers for about 2 years now, and I think that this is something that I haven't talked about in my channel, but I have been suffering with like super bad eczema, and right now it's like the best that it's been in like a year or 2 years, and that's because I stopped coffee. So it's kind of like depressing to me because I really do love coffee, and you guys know that I enjoy just having coffee in the morning and the smell of coffee. It's kind of like a ritual to me, but coffee is just not good for my gut. So I actually took a gut test, which is called Viome. I will link it down below in case you guys are interested. I took that like 2 years ago, and it's actually a stool test. And when the results came back, it came back that I was actually sensitive to caffeine. So basically it said that caffeine created inflammation in my gut, and it said to eliminate caffeine 100%. And I actually didn't listen, and I kept drinking coffee, and then my hands just like started breaking out. They kind of like started breaking out during the pandemic because I also started to wash them more. So it was kind of like a mix between washing my hands a lot and then drinking a bunch of caffeine, and that just broke me out. So I've been dealing with eczema on my hands for 2 years now, and then now I finally stopped coffee when I had COVID, and that's when I started to notice that my hands started to clear up. So I was like, what am I doing different? And then I was like, okay, so I stopped drinking coffee, and of course my hands started to clear up. So it's kind of depressing because I obviously love coffee a lot, but I know that it's not good for me. So I found this organic Organic Dandy Blend. That's the brand name, and it is so good. So this is an instant herbal beverage with dandelion. So this tastes very similar to coffee, and what I love is that the ingredients are so good. This has extracts of roasted barley, it has chicory root, it has dandelion root, and it is certified organic. This is so good. This has the best reviews on Amazon, and I just love that it tastes kind of like a hot cocoa, but it does taste very similar to coffee. So what I do is that I add just a tablespoon of this dandelion blend to my milk, and you guys know that I absolutely love this milk that I want to share with you guys. This milk is the best. This is called nut milk. I don't know if they sell this in the States, but this is made out of peas, and the ingredients in this milk are so good. So this is made out of peas. It has pineapple, coconut butter, and dandelion is also amazing for fighting inflammation, and it is just loaded with antioxidants. So if you're looking to replace coffee because you feel like it makes you jittery or it makes you anxious, I 100% recommend this brand. I will also link them down below. So you guys, today is Friday, and I'm just gonna enjoy my cup of this dandelion blend, and then after that I am going to work out, and then I'm gonna come back and make some breakfast. I think that I'm going to make some waffles, obviously the healthy version. I found these waffles here in Colombia, and I really love the ingredients. They are made out of arrowroot. They are from Treat Bakery. The packaging is super cute. I also have almond flour, I have coconut oil, they have sea salt. I just love that it's super easy to make, and it's super healthy for you as well. So I think I'm gonna make that for breakfast, and today I just wanted to take you guys on a behind the scenes of what I eat in a day, and this is a super realistic what I eat in a day. Most of the things that I'm going to show you today are things that I eat like almost every single day. I like to keep things in the kitchen super simple and just super healthy at the same time. I don't like to be in the kitchen more than 30 to 40 minutes because I just feel like it becomes kind of a chore for me. So I just like to keep it super simple but yummy and healthy at the same time. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't think I even told you, we're living in a new apartment now. So my last vlog, you guys saw that we were living kind of like in a rental that was more like a hotel. So it was called Soul Lifestyle Apartments. If you're here in Colombia and you're just staying for the weekend, I would recommend that place. It was a little bit loud for me because I do feel like when I am content creating or when I'm editing videos, I really just need to like concentrate, and I cannot handle noise, and it was a little bit noisy. So if you're not really working and you're just staying for the weekend, then yeah, it's pretty comfortable because it has a kitchen, so it's more like a studio, and the view is pretty nice as well. But we're now living in a new apartment, and if you guys want me to give you a tour, comment down below and I will definitely film this apartment because it's way bigger. So we're actually living in a penthouse right now, and it's pretty big and it's super comfortable, and it actually has 2 stories. But we do have to go back to Puerto Rico, and we are going to be living there 6 months out of the year, and then the other 6 months we just plan on traveling around because we are digital nomads and we do have the flexibility to work from anywhere. So that's the plan for now. But yeah, we are just loving this apartment. It's super comfortable and spacious for us, and it's like perfect for content creation. So I just got back from the gym, and I just feel so much better after my workout because let me just tell you, when I had COVID, I was so miserable because I wasn't able to work out, and I just didn't feel like myself. And now that I'm back in the game and I'm working out again, I'm just so happy, and I know that my body just needed to recover. I needed to give my body a break to just be healthy again and to feel my best. And now that I'm working out, I'm just feeling so great. I noticed that I'm a little bit out of breath. That's like one thing as I'm talking to you guys, I'm a little bit out of breath, but I think that that's pretty normal when you're recovering from COVID. So I'm just being patient with my body, and I'm giving my body the time that it needs to heal and to recover, but I'm just feeling so much better. If you guys are here in Colombia, you definitely have to try these. These are by the brand Treat Bakery, and they are made out of arrowroot flour. And if you guys didn't know, arrowroot is actually a starch flour, and it's very easy to digest, and it's usually free of gluten. So this is the ghee that I always use to cook all of my food, and ghee is super high in fat, and it's also super high in omega-3 fatty acids, and omega-3 fatty acids are really good for your skin, for your bones, for your nails. So make sure that when you're cooking your food that you're not cooking it with a lot of oils that are super high in omega-6s. And the problem with omega-6 oils is that they create a lot of inflammation in your body. Example of omega-6 oils are canola oil, I believe sunflower oil. So make sure that when you're cooking your foods, you're cooking either with coconut oil or cooking with avocado oil, with ghee. Like, these are all really good healthy fats that your body is going to benefit from. Okay guys, so while the waffles are cooking, I'm going to cut up some banana. I'm going to add some blueberries as well. And I usually like to add like a low sugar maple syrup. I'm going to show you guys. So this is the maple syrup that I have been using here in Colombia, because this is the only one that I found that is low sugar. But if you're in the States, I 100% recommend La Canto monk fruit sweetener. That brand is amazing. I will link it down below as well. It's low in sugar and it's made out of monk fruit, and monk fruit is not going to spike your insulin. So that's definitely my favorite maple syrup. But right now I'm just using this one. If you're in Colombia, you can use this one, super low in sugar, and it's not as processed. So this meal is so yummy. I obviously try not to eat this all the time because it's pretty sugary and it's a little bit higher in carbs, which I don't mind, you know, a few times a week. And I just wanted to mention to you guys that eating healthy doesn't have to be hard. I know that for some people it can be super overwhelming, and that happened to me as well. When I was starting out in my health and wellness journey, I didn't really know what to cook, but one thing that really helped me, and I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, is that find influencers that align to your lifestyle. For me, it's the two influencers that I mentioned earlier. They are amazing because they have really just motivated me to become the best version of myself. And at the end of the day, that should be your goal in this life, is to be the best version of yourself, to eat the healthiest that you can, to have a balanced lifestyle. And at the end of the day, that's what's really going to make a difference and make an impact in your life, and that's what's really going to make you feel the best. I definitely believe in the 80-20 rule, and by 80-20 rule I mean that I basically eat 80% of the time super healthy, but that 20% is okay to be flexible and to go out to dinner with your friends, to go out to dinner with your family, with your partner, and have a few drinks and to splurge, because that's what really life is all about, having a balance and really enjoying life to the fullest and not restricting yourself all the time, because that's not a lifestyle, that's a diet. So make sure that you remember that when you're starting your health and wellness journey. You guys, so one more thing that I wanted to mention, and I feel like this goes hand in hand like with your diet and living a healthy lifestyle, are supplements. I know that a lot of people are super skeptical about supplements, because I used to be, but this is a company that I have been using for the past 2 to 3 years. I've mentioned them in my previous videos. Like, look at all the supplements that I have. And they're mostly from this company that's called Thorne. Thorne is an amazing company because the products that they use are so high quality. And by the way, this is not sponsored. I wish that they would sponsor me because their products are so good. And this is the multivitamin that I take every single morning, and I take it after my first meal. So this multivitamin doesn't have any added fillers, and I just really love that I can trust a company like this, because I know that they are really taking care of their customers and they truly believe in their product. So I always take the multivitamin every single morning, and then after the multivitamin I always take a probiotic. This is actually from another company. This is from the Physician's Choice. I found this on Amazon, and this is the woman's probiotic. And I also love that this is gluten-free, it's non-GMO, and it doesn't have a lot of synthetic fillers like most vitamins do, and it also has a acid-resistant capsule. So the problem with most probiotics and why they don't enter your gut is because the strains don't survive in your digestive tract because of your stomach acid. So make sure that when you're buying a probiotic, they say that they are using acid-resistant capsules, because you need to make sure that you're not wasting your money and that the supplements that you are taking actually work. Hi you guys, so I just got out of the shower. I am ready for the day. I have been working and just working on some content creation for TikTok and YouTube. So that's just been my main focus for the day, but now I am ready to have a snack. When I am snacking, I usually go for labels that I can understand, ingredients that I can read, and that's why I am such a big fan of Sun Warrior protein. I haven't taken them for like 2 to 3 years now, and my first What I Eat in a Day, I actually talked about them because I really just love them. I am obsessed with their products. I feel like they are really good, high quality products, and I found this on Amazon and I will link it down below. So the one that I have is the vanilla flavor. They have a chocolate flavor and they have just a ton of flavors, but this is my favorite one. This is made out of peas, but this also has, okay, so I'm reading it in Spanish, I'm going to translate it in English. So this has peas, it has vanilla, it has coconut oil, it has sea salt, it has goji berries. So it just has a lot of good ingredients and ingredients that I can actually understand. So make sure you guys that when you are just reading the back of the ingredients on a product that you can actually understand and recognize the products that you are reading. So I'm also going to add some organic cacao nibs. I absolutely love adding this to my shake. And then I'm also going to add some organic cacao powder. This is going to make the shake taste even better, and organic cacao powder, I just love adding it because it just makes it so like so creamy and just yummy. So this is a must. And then I'm also going to add 1 banana, and last but not least, I absolutely love adding this almond butter. This is by Kirkland. You can find this in Costco. Here in Colombia, we got super lucky that they actually carry this brand, because this is by far one of my favorite almond butters because it tastes so creamy, and I just love that the ingredients are also super clean. It only has roasted almonds, doesn't have any other oils or just additives that are not healthy for you, so that's super important as well. So yeah, let's make this shake. If I'm doing the happy dance, that means that the food is really good. So this is so yummy. So I'm gonna link the recipe down below in case you guys are interested, but this is like having really healthy chocolate shake. It has really healthy fats, it has potassium because of the banana, it has a lot of antioxidants. So it is dinner time. I am super hungry right now. That shake was amazing, but I am ready for dinner, and I'm really excited because I actually found this recipe on Instagram, and it is by The Healthy Version. If you guys need some inspiration on some healthy recipes, I 100% recommend her page because it is amazing. The recipes are super simple, super healthy, and they just all look so good. So this is her page. I actually found her like 2 weeks ago, and I've just been making a bunch of her recipes and they all look so good. So today I wanted to make this recipe. It's called the rainbow pasta salad, and this just looks so good. This is something that I've never done before. If you guys are looking for like healthy alternatives when it comes to pastas, I got you guys. So this is a chickpea pasta. It has 23 grams of protein. This is plant-based. The ingredients are super good as well, and I just love that it also has a lot of fiber. The ingredients are organic chickpea flour, organic yellow lentil flour, and organic red lentil flour. Only 3 ingredients, and this is so good. It's super easy to make. So I'm going to make this with chicken. I'm going to add some mozzarella. I'm going to make a homemade dressing that has hummus, it has pesto, olive oil, a little bit of lemon. So yeah, let's get this recipe started. I'm going to start cutting up the ingredients. So this recipe calls for 3/4 cup of tomatoes sliced. It calls for 3/4 cup of cucumbers, and then also 1/2 cup of red onions, which I have here. I don't have chickpeas, so that is completely optional if you want to add that to your pasta. So I wasn't able to find that in the grocery store. And then also the black olives are optional. I wasn't able to find that either, so you can add that to your pasta if you want to. And then 1/2 cup of mozzarella, pine nuts, which I did not find, but you can add walnuts. The thing about cooking recipes is that you can make it your own. And I'm also going to add some pumpkin seeds, which are going to add that crunchiness. Okay guys, so veggies are all cut up. Now I'm gonna start making the dressing, which I am super excited about. The dressing calls for 2 tablespoons of hummus. It calls for 2 tablespoons of olive oil, half a tablespoon of pesto. That is optional. You can add spices like salt, pepper, oregano. So this is how the sauce turned out. This is the consistency. I am obsessed. It actually tastes so yummy. Right, babe?
Delicious.
What did you think about the sauce?
I think it's amazing. Your best sauce yet.
Yay! Yeah, it's actually so delicious. I'm actually so excited about this meal. This turned out so yummy. It's so healthy. And what's really cool about finding recipes on Instagram is that you can make them your own. If you don't have an ingredient, you can add another one. For example, I was out of the seeds that this recipe called for, so I just added some pumpkin seeds, and I also added some walnuts, which also tastes so yummy. And I just love how it tastes with the mozzarella, with the cucumbers, with the pesto, and the hummus. I just think that it's a super simple recipe, and you can just make it your own, and it just tastes delicious. So you guys, I'm going to enjoy my meal, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know in the comments down below if you really enjoy watching videos like this, and if you want to see more of what I eat in a day, or you want to see more of a day in my life here in Colombia. Just let me know in the comments down below. You guys, I'm always reading your guys' comments, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I post videos every single day. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.